Welcome back to Golf Xtra. Much has been made about the winners and losers of the LIV PGA merger. However, most of the attention up until now has largely been focused on the professional golfers affected by the merger, as well as the people directly involved with the two organizations. There are a lot of other people involved, though, including fans, businesses who sponsor the tournament events, and others, all the way down to a former U.S. president. We're sure you know who we're talking about by now, but we still have to explain everything. Stay tuned here on Golf Xtra as we go through all of the details. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos just like this one. Now, let's get right into how former U.S. President Donald Trump could benefit from the LIV PGA merger. Donald Trump has been known for many things, including his business dealings as a real estate magnate, his political affairs as a former U.S. president, and his many public statements as a prominent celebrity and member of popular culture. However, he's also an avid golfer who has translated his passion for the game to an intersection with his real estate business, having purchased several golf courses throughout the U.S. and Europe. Trump has also gotten the opportunity to play with many current and former professional golfers, most of whom have positive things to say about his game. All-time great Jack Nicklaus spoke about his experiences playing golf against former presidents, saying that, "Well, the ones I've played with, actually Trump is probably the best player. Trump plays pretty well. He plays a little bit like I do. He doesn't really ever finish many holes, but he can hit the ball and he goes out and plays and just enjoys it. But he's won several club championships. He can play." The fact that Trump doesn't finish all of the holes isn't that surprising. He is 76 years old after all. Even with that in mind, he can still keep up with the young guys, including Bryson DeChambeau, who said about Trump's game, "He's actually a really good golfer. He stripes it down the middle of the fairway and has good iron game and putts it pretty well." Trump takes a surprisingly cerebral approach to his golf game, saying about his approach, "I think of golf as a very natural game. I never really wanted to know a lot about my technique. I really trust instinct a lot, in golf and a lot of things." He has also picked up some tips from legends, saying, "For me, it's all about the hips. Just get them out of the way as fast and as hard as I can and let the arms really swing through. I read about the hips a long time ago in Ben Hogan's book, and it became my simple key, and I've stayed with it. It might look a little crazy, but the more I clear, the straighter I hit it." It will come as no surprise to anyone who is familiar with Trump, though, that his interest in golf doesn't stop with being a player. Following his term as the U.S. president, he has become a fierce advocate for LIV Golf and their pursuit of a share of the global golf market. Back in July 2022, Trump posted a statement on social media blasting the PGA Tour and praising LIV Golf and the players that decided to join them, writing, "All of those golfers that remain loyal to the very disloyal PGA in all of its different forms will pay a big price when the inevitable merger with LIV comes, and you get nothing but a big thank you from PGA officials who are making millions of dollars a year. If you don't take the money now, you will get nothing after the merger takes place and only say how smart the original signees were." Say what you want about Trump, but he might have been one of the first to accurately predict that a merger might take place between LIV Golf and the PGA Tour. Trump quickly drew criticism from many throughout the golf world, including Brent Eagleson, an advocate for the 9/11 Justice Group. Eagleson pointed out that Trump had made statements during his 2016 presidential campaign that Saudi Arabia was responsible for the 9/11 attacks and should be held responsibly, but had now pivoted to a position of support for Saudi Arabia and their LIV Golf organization, saying, "The former president correctly speculated in 2016 that Saudi Arabia knocked down the towers, and now the FBI has released the documents to prove them right. Yet he is choosing money over America. So much for America first. A sad day." However, Trump remained steadfast in his position, saying in May 2023 that LIV Golf held the upper hand in the debate between the two organizations. "I think the PGA Tour made a major mistake by playing games. They have unlimited money, and they love it. And it's been great publicity for Saudi Arabia. They've been great for golf. The Saudis have been fantastic for golf, and they're going to make it a big part of inside the country. They're going to do some great courses." Critics pointed out that Trump was making money from the LIV Tour, as LIV was hosting some events at various Trump courses throughout the world. However, Trump didn't seem to think that it was a huge boon for him and his organization, saying in response, "It's peanuts for me. This is peanuts. They use Trump courses because they're the best courses. It's pretty simple. Trump also added that LIV was helping the U.S. economy, saying, "All the jobs, all the economic development, look at this. Look at what they've built here in 4 weeks. Tremendous numbers of jobs. Great economics development. They've been really great to do business with." There aren't a lot of facts to support this assertion, but no doubt Trump is standing by that claim, especially after the news of the LIV PGA merger broke only a couple weeks after his comments above. Trump's son Eric expressed his appreciation for the merger, saying, "The merger is a wonderful thing for the game of golf. I truly believe that." Trump himself also commented on social media, saying in his trademark style, "Great news for LIV Golf, a big, beautiful, and glamorous deal for the wonderful world of golf." That begs the question, what does Trump stand to gain from the LIV PGA merger? First, he stands to be on the right side of the disagreement, which is always valuable. Second, it seems like a real possibility that Trump golf courses could be included in prestigious golf tournaments going forward, considering the influence that LIV and their leadership will have on the potential future plans of new LIV PGA organization. The revenue from hosting these tournaments could really make the hosting fees that Trump earned from LIV's tournaments look like peanuts. Trump has obviously had his eyes on this possibility for some time, especially at Trump's Turnberry golf course in Scotland. Turnberry has hosted several Open Championships in previous years, but has been excluded from hosting the event for some time due to Trump's sometimes incendiary behavior and standing among golf fans. However, Trump has tried to improve Turnberry for that purpose, saying that he spent a tremendous amount of money on improving the course. He continued, "It was done with a great architect. A great golf architect recommended by Peter Dawson. I said, give me the best one. And Martin Grant Hawtrey. He's a fabulous guy, a fabulous man. What he does is this type of course. He really did a great job. We're going to make a couple of little minor adjustments, but it's fantastic. Everybody wants to see the Open Championship here. The players, it's their favorite course. It's the #1 rated in Europe." However, the R&A, which oversees the Open Championship, stated that they don't see Turnberry being incorporated into the Open Championship circuit going forward. Martin Slumbers, the organization's chief executive, said in May 2023, "We have no plans to stage any of our championships there in the foreseeable future and will not return until we are convinced that the focus will be on the championship, the players, and the course itself. The way it looks now, he would have to sell up before anything changes." This is similar to the position of the PGA of America, which voted to cancel the 2022 PGA Championship, which was supposed to be held at Trump Bedminster after the tumultuous end of Trump's presidential term in early 2021. Even so, with the might of the Saudi PIF on his side and Trump's vast business expertise, we wouldn't count out that we could be seeing a big tournament held at a Trump-owned course in the near future, especially with the changing of the guard in the leadership of the PGA empire. So, what do you think about Donald Trump's connections to the new LIV PGA organization? Do you think that there will be any big events held at Trump golf courses on the new tour? Be sure to leave us a comment with what you think down below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you can watch our latest content updates as soon as they drop. We'll catch you in the next one. Have a great day.